Welcome back to the Crochet Chronicles, my friends over at yarnspirations.com. This is part 2 of the Happy Holiday Throw. Now this is part 2, so that means that we're moving on in this particular project. So all the information about this has been already provided in part number 1. So we're now going to progress now to page number 2, and we're going to do rows number 13 through 22 starting down here. And you're going to notice that once we do it one time, then we're going to be going through it again one more time and then just finishing off on the 14th row instruction. So I just got to take you through this easy little repeat here, and then you're going to repeat again and then repeat then the 14th row, which we'll get into. So I am using Caron Simply Soft yarn. This was recommending Red Heart Super Saver with a 6 millimeter size J crochet hook, and this is awesome. So let's begin part 2, the cluster shell pattern. As we begin part number 2, as I told you before, I think that you can start each one of these sections as if it was a brand new Afghan. So if you really like the cluster shell pattern, I believe that you can chain 134 and then go second chain from the hook and single crochet across and then start. That's what I would recommend. However, if you're working on this one with me, just keep on going. We changed it in part number 1 to the color D as in dog, and now we're going to begin going across. So let's do the 13th row. So we're just going to chain up 1 and let's bring you in a little closer. So now that I chained 1, we're just going to apply 1 single crochet in each of the stitches going all the way across. So this is using a darker color blue than what I had been doing before. So Daniel picked my colors. So do that all the way across. I'm just burying the straggler as I go, so I'll go about 2 inches and then I'll let it go off to the side, and then we will turn our work and continue with row number 14 with the same color. So I'll see you at the end of row number 13. So I'm coming all the way across on row number 13 right to the very end, and then we're going to turn our work and begin row number 14 next. So let's turn and start 14. So from here on in, 14 all the way to 17 is a repeat. So 14, 15, 16 and 17. So once we do it once, we're going to do it one more time, 14 through 17, which you'll have to reverse the video back if you need help on that. And then to finish off this whole section, you'd have to do this row again one more time, row number 14. So to do number 14, you're just going to chain up 3. And it's using the color D, which is the same color we were just using, and so the chain 3 will count as a double crochet, and you will go 1 double crochet into each stitch going all the way across. Remember that the double crochet counts as the first double crochet in the first one, so don't put an extra one there, and that's what it means by just going in to skip the first stitch. That's what that means. So continue across, and I will see you at the end of this row number 14, just straight double crochet across. As we finish row number 14, I'm going to do a double crochet, and then the final 2 I want to put the new color on, which is color E as in elephant, and I'm going to pull that through, and I'm going to release this yarn here, just fasten it off, and then we're going to continue into row number 15 starting with the new color. I'm going to do that next, and then I'll be right back. So let's begin row number 15. Chain up 1 and do 1 single crochet in the same one as the very beginning, like that. Okay, and then it says to single crochet that one plus its friend next door, so single crochet the first 2. Then the repeat pattern starts. So starting in the next one, you're going to single crochet, chain 3 and single crochet right into the same one itself. Okay, just trust it. I'm going to trust it. Hopefully you can too. And now we're going to single crochet in the next, starting in the next 3. So 1, 2 and 3, and then the repeat pattern starts. So single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the same one. Do you get it? So do this all the way across. This is row number 15. So I've now just come all the way to the end. So I would have put in my single crochet here, and then the last 2 are single crochet, and then you're going to turn. Interestingly enough, on the pattern it says that there should be 33 chain 1 single crochet, chain 3, 1 single crochet groups, but I only have 32 and I don't see any errors, so that might be something in the pattern. So if you end up with 32, we'll see how it goes, and we'll continue along from this point. Let's begin then the same color going into row 16. Let's begin row number 16. Using the same color, you're going to chain 3, which will count as a double crochet, and then right into the chain 3 spaces that we're going to play, we're going to do cluster shells. To do that, you're going to yarn over and go right into the chain 3 space, pull through, pull through 2 and hold it, and do that 2 more times. So you have a total of 3 of those on there. Okay, so you have 3, which gives you 4 starting loops. So yarn over, pull through all 4 of those loops to cluster that up, and then you're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and in the same one, once again, you were going to do a cluster. So just yarn over, going in, pull through 2 and hold. So these are clusters using 3 double crochets at the same time. There's a difference of clusters. So this is what this is, and you pull through all 4 loops and you're done. So after you get that cluster done, then you move to the next one, the cluster shell, and you immediately just go into the next one here. I'm just reading off here, and you're just gonna go to the next one and do another cluster. Okay, and then pull through all 3, chain 3, and then into the same one do another cluster. So each of these chain 3 spaces will have a cluster shell that you see, and then you just jumped into the next one. So please do this all the way across. This is row number 16. Let's finish off row number 16. So I've got my last cluster shell in there. So once that last one is in, then you're just going to double crochet then to the last single crochet that's there. So oh yeah, we have to change our color, so don't forget that. So when on the final pull through, just pull through this original color that you had started with, and then we're gonna move on to row number 17 next. Let's begin row number 17. I've already turned my work. So we're gonna chain up 1, and we're gonna apply 1 single crochet in the first one. So I'm going to come over top of that starting strand. So single crochet in the first one, and then jump immediately then to the chain 3 space, and you were going to apply 3 single crochets in there. So 1, 2, 3, and then go to the space between the 2 clusters right here and just single crochet, and then go to the chain 3 space, 1, 2, 3, and then just go to the space between the clusters, and I want you to do that all the way across. This is getting you back to the single crochet row that you kind of had before, and then we're going to repeat our steps then 14 through 17 all over again. So I'm coming all the way to the other side, and this will be the conclusion of row number 17. So once you get that final 3 in there, just go to the top of the chain, turning chain, to chain 3, and put in a single crochet. So we're gonna keep this color going, and you will notice that the repeat pattern is now going to start happening. So what I need you to do, just turn your work and begin rows number 14 through 17 all over again. 14 is the double crochet that you see, and then this, and then the single crochet. So you're gonna go 14 through 17 one more time, and then you're gonna do row number 14 one additional time, and that will take you to the end of row number 22. So I'm gonna leave this for you. You just have to reverse this video back if you need to, and this is pretty awesome, and we're going to keep on moving from this point. So let me do my homework, and I'll be back in just a few seconds, and I'll have this completely done, this section. So due to the miracle of the internet, so technically I was filming yesterday, so I've had to pick up the next day. So I wanted to finish off this section here with just row number 14 as we're going there, and this is just double crochet. The very last stitch that we're going to have right at the end, we're going to then just switch off, and we're going to change it back to the color A and get prepared for next time as we're continuing our journey. So before pulling through all of the stitches, just the last 2, get rid of this other color that we had been working with here, and we'll weave those in, and I'll see you next time. And in the pattern, we're going to be moving on to the lark's foot pattern next. And just quickly before I leave you, we're gonna be picking up on rows number 23 all the way to 36. It's a big section here. This is one of my favorite parts of this particular blanket. It's the lark's foot. Once we get to a certain section, you can see that we're gonna be repeating the rows. So I just gotta get you through this section, and then you can repeat on your own, and then I'll pick you back up at the end. But that's for next time, and we'll see you then.